A pub chain is a group of pubs or bars with a brand image. The brand may be owned outright by one company, or there may be multiple financiers. The chain may be a division within a larger company, or may be a single operation. Examples include Chef Brewer, Wetherspoons, Walkabout, Taylor Walker Pubs and All Bar One. Pubs in the chain are typically branded with the same name, however the former Firkin pubs tended to be variations on a theme including the word Firkin in the title. Wetherspoons pubs have individual names, with the Wetherspoons brand prominently displayed. Types. In the United Kingdom, there are two types of pub chain, reflecting the ownership of the pub and the style of operations. Pubs are either tenanted or managed. Pub chains such as Punch Taverns and Enterprise Inns own thousands of tenanted pubs which are not branded to retain uniqueness. They are controlled in the brands of beer, ales and lagers and sometimes other beverages that they may sell. Pub chains operating managed houses are frequently run as brands, located near a high street but rarely in predominantly residential areas. Multiple held pubs do exist in countries other than the United Kingdom, but due to most countries having different accepted systems of ownership and supply, they do not hold anywhere near the level of control over the market as they do in the UK. Managed pub companies, Atmosphere Bars and Clubs Limited, the Chicago Rock Cafe, and Jumpin' Jack's nightclub pub brands were created by Luminar Leisure in 1989, and the Chicago Rock Cafe concept meant the Luminar Group became the most successful leisure company of the early 1990s. However, the group found the nightclub pub concept increasingly difficult to keep in profit, and in December 2006 created 3D Entertainment, in a £79 million sale and leaseback deal in which it retained a 49% share, to take over the nightclub pub brands, which were restructured into around 55 Chicago Rock Cafes with 15 other sites, including Jumpin' Jack's and Mortimer's pubs. 3D Entertainment could not make the brands successful, and the company went into administration in February 2010, with some of the Chicago Rock Cafe brands being taken over by Atmosphere Bars and Clubs, and other sites being bought by J.D. Wetherspoon. There are 21 Chicago Rock Cafes and locations all over England and Wales. Barracuda Group, Varsity, Barracuda Bars, Juniper Inns, Cape and Smith and Jones are owned by the Barracuda Group, which is based in Marlow, Buckinghamshire. Hobgoblin, the Hobgoblin pubs were owned by Whitewood Brewery until 2002 and are located in London and the south of England. Laurel Pub Company, Laurel acquired several pub chains using funding arranged by Robert Chungais, including buying Bar Med and Slug and Lettuce from the administrators of SFI Group plc in June 2005 for £80 million and also Yates's who were based in Bolton, Greater Manchester, in May 2005 for £202 million. Laurel owns the Hogshead chain of high street bars. In April 2007 Laurel also acquired the La Tasca chain of tapas bars for £123 million. Chungais bought the company through his company A20 for £151 million in November 2004. Laurel were placed into administration in March 2008 and the assets were immediately purchased by Bay Restaurant Group and Town & City Pub Company in a pre-packed deal. Mitchells & Butlers. Mitchells & Butlers used to be the retail division of Base plc, which rebranded in July 2001 to become Six Continents Retail, and again in April 2003 to its current name. The company owns All Bar One, Ember Inns, Edwards, O'Neill's, Miller & Cutter, Brown's Brasserie, Sizzling Pubs, Nicholson's, Crown Carveries, Castle as well as others. It is the largest UK pub and restaurant group. It is based in Birmingham. Oakman Inns and Restaurants. Oakman Inns are a chain in the home counties. Their first outlet the Ackman won Best UK Pub Design 2009 in the Publican Awards. In 2013, they won the Eat Out Award for Best Pub Company of 2013. In 2014 they won Publican Awards for Best Employer and Best Community Pubs. In 2015 they were named in the Sunday Times 100 Best Companies to Work for achieving 3-star accreditation from Best Companies. Oakman Inns are expanding rapidly and have financed this growth via the Enterprise Investment Scheme. Pitcher and Piano. Pitcher and Piano has been owned by Marston's since 1996. Slug and Lettuce. Slug and Lettuce is owned by the Bay Restaurants Group, who are based in Luton, Bedfordshire. Originally part of Grosvenor Inns, the chain was bought by SFI Group, who were based in Woking. In June 2005, SFI Group went into administration, at which point the majority of the Slug and Lettuce branded pubs were purchased by Laurel Pub Company for around £70 million. Laurel subsequently went into administration in March 2008, and the chain was acquired by Bay Restaurants Group. There are 80 pubs in the chain, predominantly situated in London, South East England and the Midlands, but also elsewhere in England, Scotland, Wales and the Isle of Man. Stonergate Pub Company. Stonergate was established in 2010 to acquire 333 pubs from Mitchells and Butlers. TCG. In September 2005, Spirit Group sold its City Nights portfolio of in excess of 180 pubs and clubs, en bloc, to Alchemy, the financial backers behind the newly formed Tattershall Castle Group, who created the brand, the 1440. J.D. Wetherspoon. J.D. Wetherspoon run over 920 pubs across the UK. All JDW pubs serve an extensive food menu as well as drinks, and many are conversions from existing large buildings. Tenanted pub companies. Enterprise Inns. Enterprise Inns has around 5,500 leased and tenanted pubs in the UK. It is listed on the London Stock Exchange. Punch Taverns. Punch Taverns has around 4,300 leased and tenanted pubs in the UK. It is headquartered in the traditional brewing centre of Burton-upon-Trent in Staffordshire. It is listed on the London Stock Exchange and is a constituent of the FTSE 250 index. The company's managed pub division was demerged in 2011 as a separate company, Spirit Pub Company plc. See also. References. External links.